So this is part 2 of the washing machine using a potato endeavour. So as you can see, it's going round. The potato's mixing up with the shirt there. It's doing its work. I'm going to have to check back in 1 hour 16 minutes. So now you know why I sometimes say, by the power of the potato. This is part 2, people. We've still got 15 minutes left. But by the look of it, that shirt does look somewhat cleaner. If you're wondering what's going on, you better check the previous video all about washing your clothes with a potato. The potato's going mad, people! Pinned up against the side there, is going at 3,000 miles an hour, revs per minute, whatever. It's going mad, people. It's like horse racing here. Keep going, it's going faster, faster and faster. It's got 4 minutes left, time remaining. Good Lord, we're going to explode. This is the part where the washing up usually starts falling off the shelves, but it's because of the vibrations. This thing is vibrating hard, man. You might not be able to see it, but look, there you go. Vibrations. Holy shit. This potato is getting a proper whacking, man. That's going to be one squished potato when it comes out, I reckon. Chips. I mean, like one flat potato crisp. It's exciting times. 1,000 RPM, revs per minute, man, revs per minute. What are you saying, Buddha? What do you say about this? Personally, I don't believe in it myself. Potato is not going to work. The end. Right, let's check this shit out. Son of a... I don't even know how to do it. Open. Oh, it's still locked. It's that tiny little lock symbol that's fucking everything up. Come on, unlock. By the powers of the brains. By the powers of the potato, unlock. Oh, I turned it off to unlock it, so fucking still locked. Shit. We're doomed. Right, I turned it back on to unlock it, so... There we go. Right, let's check it out, people. The potato is... Whoa, what it's lost. It's very shiny. It's very clean potato. I think the potato's been rinsed itself. Now let's check the item. Oh, look at that. See, that was inside out when I put it in there. Hold on. Beautifully clean. It works, people. It works. The potato has... It's worked. It was kind of a bit naff to begin with, but now it's clean. Mmm, potato-y fresh. And that's how you clean your clothes with a potato. Good night. So let's say you're a paediatrician, right? What's the shorthand for that? Is that a PDO? Swipe culture, doom scrolling. I think what we need to do is, because we've got a bit of an attention deficit, is it a disorder? It's an attention deficit crisis, I think, in the world of social media. We're swiping, we swipe, and we're doing like 1 second swipes or millisecond swipes. It's really bad, man. I think what we should do is we should give every single video at least 5 seconds of our precious time just to see what it is about. You look at it for 1 second, bam, off it goes, bam, off it goes, bam, off it goes. You never get a chance to actually appreciate the effort and the work and the content that people are putting out. So that's my challenge to you, at least on my videos anyway. I want 5 seconds out of you people. 5 seconds, a bit of a like, a bit of a comment. If you can't like, comment. If you can't comment, repost. Seriously, it should be a 5 second rule for TikTok videos and YouTube shorts and Facebook things, if there's such a thing as that. Good night.
How do cats lick their nuts in public? How are they allowed? I tried it once, it didn't go well. Now I'm sat in jail.
You used to stand for something, man. You used to stand for legalization, man. Now you're just doing this sort of weak-ass comedy shit. And although I agree with what you're saying, your content is absolutely fucking terrible. Look at the state of ya. And now for tonight's evening message. Life is a bit like the pavement. It's hard, it's unforgiving, and people just walk all over you. But if we didn't have it, we'd be all walking barefoot. Doesn't make any sense. Good night. I've done it. I've just gone past the 444444444 mark. 4,444 subscribers or followers, whatever you call them. Yeah. Woohoo! Now, does anyone know the spiritual significance of the 444? Good morning, happy TikTok campers. How are you all doing today? Welcome to Shiva's Dream Time with me, Shiva Wilson. So I'll explain a little bit about what Shiva's Dream Time is. Well, what I want to do on this channel a little bit is try and get a dream response community going on. And what do I mean by that? Well, I want you to respond to my videos about dreams with your dreams. So in the response section of the replies, tell me about your dreams. Here's mine. So this is a dream that probably some people can relate to. It's a flying dream. Have you ever had flying dreams where you can fly in your dream? So this one was kind of a bit lucid as well. It was like I could actually control the flying in the dream myself using the powers of my own brains in the dream. It gets a bit technical because I was actually using my willpower and intention in the dream to kind of force the flying out, and I was doing the old Superman like one-handed thing or two-handed thing to fly around in the dream. And another part of it was I was actually teaching my family members in the dream how to fly and explaining to them, look, this is how you do it, and you push from the inside out of your feet, and the powers come out of your feet, and you fly this way like this. You put your hands up, and look, you can go fast or you can go slow. So I was teaching my girlfriend how to fly, I was teaching my brother's wife how to fly, I was teaching my mum and dad how to fly, I was teaching everyone how to fly in the dream. And honestly, these are my favourite type of dreams. They're really exhilarating, they make me feel like enjoyable in the dream. It's like a really happy place to be. So let me know, what kind of dreams have you had recently? Have you had any flying dreams? And put it in the comments what dreams you've been having lately. Thanks for watching. Good night. Now, I don't mean to alarm anybody, but there's been some toxic waste dumpage in the local area. Check this out. Toxic waste on the floor, man. That's some sour apple toxic waste just lying around, being dumped by some irresponsible toxic waste company, I presume. Disgraceful. Keep away from children, people. That's some hazardous waste there. As you can see, it's got the hazard sign on it, and it says keep away from children. Is that general advice, just to stay away from children in general, or is that to do with the toxic? Oh, keep the toxic waste away from children. Yeah, definitely. What about adults? Keep it away from adults as well. Presumably, it's toxic waste, people. So someone's had a good time in here recently. Good night. Right, people. I'm just going to do a bit of bench sitting for you. 1 second. There's the bench. No, there seems to be something on there actually. What's that? Oh my god, what is that? That looks like something. Oh my god! Someone's left a piece of something there. Good lord. I've struck gold, people. Brown gold. You know what it is. Let's have a look. Now that is a lovely chunky block of... Let me see. Ah, beautiful. Wait a minute. You cheeky bastards. It's just a piece of sponge. Someone's left a brown piece of sponge on the fucking bench trying to trick people like it's something worth inhaling. Good night. Hello TikTok, this is one for all the retro gamers out there. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog, everyone's favourite little blue squirrel, or hedgehog, duh. Now famously, it goes from left to right. You've got to get the little squirrel hedgehog from the left side to the right side and then you win, right? Wrong. So I've been playing Sonic Mania, and would you believe, oh my gosh, they're actually, at some points during the levels, they're forcing me to go left in the wrong direction. I can't believe it, man. What's your reaction to this? Going left in a Sonic game? Whew. Ridiculous nonsense. Yes, Buddha, you seem to keep popping out at me and making me aware of you. What do you want to say or tell me? I think you're doing well, and you made the right decision with your channel to end the legalization content. I'm happy for you. You live a monk's lifestyle, and I'm here to tell you there will be more good legalization news for you eventually, but you are right to stop following the weed news so avidly, as it was leading to a build-up of frustration, which is no good for your mental nor physical health. People still care about you on your channels, so keep them informed of how and what you're doing. You can always return to the legalization angle if there's good news on the subject, and you can still do the interview with Cy from End Cannabis Prohibition Jersey for your LC UK show. Don't listen to the haters, my man. They can always leave. You are right to have done all you could for legalization. You have not failed, only learned what has not worked. People will forgive you for needing a change, and you should stick by your decision and be thankful for the online community you have created. I am delighted to support you in your new/old endeavor to make comedy and make people laugh. I endorse this pastime as you are generating happiness in people, which is something I subscribe to. Keep your followers happy, but keep them guessing. Legalization may slip through in the back door, so to speak. You are right to no longer put your attention on it, as you could be pushing it away with your frustration. Stay sane and listen to that still small voice within that guides you. Peace be with you, your friend and statued companion through life's inevitable tribulations, Buddha. In statue form, good night.
Self-indulgent tripe!
Yes, Buddha, you have a more universal message for the people? Yes, on impermanence and suffering. Impermanence is a defining feature of all phenomena. All people, things, societal structures, words, emotions, everything is fleeting, impermanent, and subject to decay and dissolution. It is not only all good things that must come to an end, but all things, period. Knowing this, it makes no sense to cling to the delights of this world, nor to be averse to the dismay of calamity. All will be dissolved and renewed and dissolved in time. You are doing well in this notion. Having studied and brooded on death and impermanence for long enough, you have realized a state of inner detachment from the experiences of this reality. Nothing and no one is permanent. All life situations will change and fade. Suffering arises from craving for a sense of permanent identity in things, life, and people. The reality is that all things, all states of matter and energy are in constant flux. The wise one knows this, sees it playing out before them, and realizes its message keenly. Stay in the flow of life. Be present. Enjoy the passing moment. Observe it from a still point of awareness, and enlightenment is available as a detached joy, reverent of all, engaged in activity, restful to the change all around. Peace be with you, Buddha. Skateboarders, eh? Always jumping around on things like some kind of cat in the wild. I mean, would you be jumping around on your furniture at home in the privacy of your own living room? No. So why'd you go jumping around on things in public, eh? Skateboarders. Wild maniacs. Now, seriously, I'd love to do a bit of skateboarding. I used to do it when I was younger, but now I'm too old and too fat, and I'm just going to get broken, and my board's going to snap, so it's just not worth it. Good night. I wonder if people out there are getting swiper's thumb from all the scrolling and swiping we do, like repetitive swipe injury, One day, swiping will be a thing of the past. The algorithm will be built into your brain, and information will be beamed directly into your hollowed-out mind space. Good morning, happy TikTok and PooTube campers. How are you doing out there? It's the morning, so have you had any dreams? Welcome back to Shiva's Dream Time with me, Shiva Wilson. Now, I actually remember my dream today. It was a zombie dream because I was watching Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, the film, yesterday, so zombies infiltrated my dreams. Now, this was a particularly exciting one, actually. I wasn't being chased by zombies, really. I had guns, I had knives, and I had a laser taser, which was laser tasering the zombies, which was really cool. Then the dream morphed into a kind of party situation, which was really odd, and there was things going around of which I'm not allowed to speak on this TikTok channel. But basically it was stuff that you use to enjoy yourself, shall we say. And there was a yellow one of it, and you were supposed to use that, and it was really weird. I had yellow bits coming out of my nose. And this was all brought on by an old friend from high school who popped into the dream just to spread around these things in the dream. So, my question to you is, how have your dreams been lately? What do you remember from your dreams? Put them in the comments. Did you have a zombie dream? Did you have an old friend from high school pop into your dreams? Does that ever happen to you? Let me know, Shiva's Dream Time, in the comments, what your dreams have been like recently. Thanks very much for watching. Good morning.
Serial trauma?
That's the age-old question of what did you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast in general? Do you like a bit of cereal? Do you like a bit of toast? Do you like a bit of egg even? Do you like a full English every fucking day? See me, I've got a problem, man. I've got cereal trauma. Like, I don't know where this came from, but I just can't eat cereal in the mornings anymore. It just fills me with a sense of revulsion and disgust. So what I normally have for breakfast is a roll, a sandwich roll, like egg mayonnaise or chicken salad roll with an energy drink. That's my breakfast normally. But I can't afford it anymore. I'm running out of money. Fucking hell, I can't afford to go down the shop every day to get some bought breakfast, you know. I've got to get back on the cereal, fuck's sake. But as I say, I've got cereal trauma, so I'm going to have to do some kind of like incremental exposure therapy towards the cereal, you know. Incremental exposure therapy, yeah. So basically I'm going to have to get the cereal, the bowl and the milk, just put them there on the table, and then I'm going to have to go to my journal and write down how I feel about it. Then I'll pour the cereal into the bowl, pour the milk onto the cereal in the bowl, and then I have to rate my anxiety and disgust levels from 1 to 10. Then I take the first bite, and if I puke, well, that says number 10 out of the top rating, number 10 out of 10. Obviously I'm not going to puke. But I do have cereal trauma, so I'm going to have to cut down to 1 vegetable samosa per day for breakfast. So do you have cereal trauma? What do you eat for breakfast? Let me know in the comments and I'll catch up with you soon. Good morning. Who actually likes wasps anyway? Now save the bees, on the other hand, that I can get down with, you know. Save the bees, they're a vital part of the economy. I mean the ecology, ecosystem, innit? Not hearing many calls for save the wasps though. I wonder why that is. I think that wasps should be prescribed as a terrorist group. And anyone seen chanting "Save the Wasps" shall be sent to jail for 7 years. 14 years, in fact. Double it. Triple it. 28 years. I mean, what have wasps ever done for you, eh? Seriously. Have you ever been stung by a wasp? It hurts. Bees, yeah, bees, okay. But we can sympathise with bees because they die when they sting you. So, you know, give them credit for that. They're doing a suicide bombing. With bees, it's all for a good cause. It's all for the pollination and for the honey. You know, it keeps the plants going. It keeps the animals eating the plants and everyone stays alive. So save the bees, proscribe the wasps. Good night. It's the age-old question of flies versus bird. 100 flies versus 1 bird. And it's a small bird, it's a chaffinch. So how do we think this one's going to go down? 100 flies, they're all swarming around a small bird. It's a chaffinch, but we know that chaffinches, they probably eat a good fly, wouldn't they? Do they eat flies, or is it just worms and shit, or just like little bits of grain? I don't even know what chaffinches eat, but how are they going to defeat the flies? The flies are all swarming around them. They're like puking on the birds with the acid puke. Do they have acid puke? Will the bird just be like, "No, no, 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 get off me," flap its wings, maybe tread on them with its claws, you know, rah! Bird, 1 bird versus 100 flies. Who will win? Let me know in the comments. Good night. Now, as you may have noticed, I reckon summer is definitely over now. It's over, it's done, people, we're finished. Leaves are falling off the trees, falling on the ground. Wasps are hiding, so are bees, hiding underground. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you something that I find quite interesting and beautiful. It's called leaves. Check these leaves out, yeah? There's some brown ones, but there's some freshly fallen green ones on here. Look at these things. Greeny yellow little thingies. That's beautiful, isn't it? They come with seeds, 2 little seeds in there. Beautiful things. This is how plants reproduce. They chuck their seeds on the ground, the animals eat them, they poo them out, or they just grow in the ground. Yeah. So look at these things, they're beautiful. And the weird thing is, I don't know where they've come from. If they came from this tree up above, there's none left on them. They've all fallen on the ground. I can't see any of those little niblets on the trees there. So, but it is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful autumn leaves. Some of these leaves are turning brown and are falling off, so they'll all be down on the ground soon, like this. Okay. Spamming up my TikTok account as usual. Now I found an actual tongue twister out of this. Titcock is a tongue twister. Try saying the word titcock over and over again in quick succession. Titcock, 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 tick, without saying tick tock. So titcock, 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 tick-tock. I fucked it. Give it a go. It's hard work on the old mouth there. It's a tongue twister. Get your tongue in a twist. Remember, if you say fucked it again. Remember, if you say tick-tock, you lose. Try tick-cock, 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 tick-cock. Oh, I nearly fucked it there. Good night. So check out this guy. He's found a bench there. He's going to go sit down on it. But what has he found? Oh no, the bench is wet. What's he going to do? I know. He is going to sit like a badass, or a wannabe badass. Anyway, only badasses and wannabe badasses can sit like this on a bench and get away with it. What do you reckon? He's having a bit of an energy drink, trying to up the badass content there. Sits down. What does he do? Can't be bothered with it. Gets off, comes back to the camera. It's all over, people. Wet benches. Brain squeeze. So I'm just thinking of new ways to come up with ideas, right? So I've come up with this new way to come up with ideas. It's called brain squeeze and release. So what I want you to do, or what I'm going to show you what to do, is you're going to squeeze your brain for about 30 seconds onto new ideas and creativity. Let's give it a try.
Brain squeeze, ideas.
Whoa, yeah, definitely came up with something there. You have to release at the end. Remember, release at the end, squeeze and release. So the idea was, it's called... So as we all know, today's the day when Mr. Robinson's got his rally on the march going on in London there. Now I've just decided to start my own march. It's for the Free the Herb March. Now remember, TikTok advocacy to change rules and regulations is allowed in this subject. So let's have a look at the virtual followers behind me. I've got at least 8,000 virtual followers total from all my accounts on the social media there. They're all behind me. They're all chanting. What are they chanting? We want it legal. When do we want it? Now. So join the march, people. It's a virtual march. Get behind me. Get behind me. I'm still going in a way. I'll do it every now and again. A little march here and there can't do no harm in it. Good night.